Britain is acknowledged as the true home of football, having birthed the sport and some of its most entertaining gems, who used ambidexterity to their advantage. Ambidexterity is the ability to use both the right and left hand or foot equally well, and in football, it gives players more strings to their bows. There's nothing worse than thinking a left-footed winger like Gareth Bale will cut inside to try and strike the ball with his left foot, but instead, he can do damage with his right foot. Two-footed players have been prominent in British football, and the development of coaching and academies is helping the younger generation learn how to play comfortably with both feet. Here, the top two-footed players in British football history have been ranked. These icons could use both feet to either spearhead their teams in attack or hold the fort in defense. The ranking factors include players' ability with their weaker foot, success at both club and international levels, and technical ability. Number 10. Ladley King's career was hampered by constant injury issues, but the former Tottenham Hotspur defender was one of the most naturally talented centre-backs in Premier League history. He made 323 appearances for Spurs and displayed his versatility, playing at centre-back, right and left-back, and in defensive midfield. That wouldn't be possible without relying on King's ability to use both feet, and he could do more than that. He was always sniffing danger out with an astute reading of the game. The 21-cap England international also wowed teammates in training by displaying his skill set using his weaker left foot. Peter Crouch opened up on King's ambidexterity when asked to name his most impressive two-footed former colleague. The former Spurs striker claimed King's teammates had to ask him whether he was right or left-footed. King made 323 club appearances, with 14 goals scored and 8 assists. He also made 21 appearances for England national team with only 1 goal and 0 assist. Number 9. Bobby Zamora is a cult Premier League hero who became a journeyman in English football, playing for West Ham United, Fulham, Brighton, Queen's Park Rangers, Tottenham, and Bristol Rovers. He was a unique target man who brought others into play with clever positioning and, arguably, the closest England came to finding their next Emile Heskey. The former Hammers striker is a history maker. He is one of only 2 players to score penalties in the Premier League using both feet. Zamora was predominantly left-footed but just as capable of using his right, which made him unpredictable. Zamora's international career never really took off, earning just 2 caps. That said, his ambidexterity made for many memorable moments at club level, including the winner for Queen's Park Rangers in the 2014 Championship playoff final. He made 506 club appearances with 143 goals scored and 63 assists. He made only 2 appearances for England national team with 0 goal and 0 assist. Number 8. There was a time when Adam Lallana was one of English football's most exciting attacking talents, and that was largely down to his technical ability, which blended with a box-to-box midfield profile. The former Liverpool man has flourished in various positions, including attacking midfield and out on either wing. Lallana is reliable with both feet, as displayed at Anfield and in the latter stages of his career. It's easy to forget that the veteran Southampton playmaker was once a 3 Lions regular, earning 34 caps and posting 3 goals and 5 assists. Adam Lallana once said, "I've always worked on both feet and been renowned for being comfortable with my weaker foot, and that's always been very useful for me." Adam Lallana has made 557 club appearances with 86 goals scored and 73 assists. He made 34 appearances for England national team with only 3 goals and 5 assists. If you are enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support the channel. Back to the video. Number 7. Frank Lampard was a deadly finisher from midfield who could use both feet to do damage when Chelsea broke forward. The former 106-cap England international would arrive late in the box and fire home with his stronger right or weaker left foot. The Premier League's highest-scoring midfielder found the net 267 times across competitions during his career. 29 of those goals used his left foot, including a double against Bayern Munich in a 4-2 win in the 2005 Champions League quarter-finals. Lampard's potency made him such a threat going forward, and the fact that he could also use his left foot was a headache for defenders. He broke into promising positions and used his ambidexterity for instinctive finishing and impressive playmaking. Frank Lampard made 896 club appearances with 267 goals scored and 172 assists. For England national team, he made 106 appearances with 29 goals and 12 assists. Number 6. Wayne Rooney was one of the most naturally gifted players to grace British football and enjoyed a trophy-laden career that relied on his adaptability. Man United's all-time top scorer was a revelation for the Red Devils in the number 9 role and dropped deep into midfield in the latter stages of his career. The former 120-cap England captain's vision and ball-playing abilities were remarkable. The current Plymouth Argyle manager could pick out his man with either foot. He also has a highlight reel of impressive left-footed strikes, including one on his United debut that resulted in a hat-trick. Rooney's talent with his left foot was on display from a young age. He netted an unbelievable left-footed 92nd-minute volleyed winner for his boyhood club Everton against Aston Villa. His left foot became an essential asset of his game, with defenders knowing he could punish them on his weaker side. He made 763 club appearances with 313 goals scored and 164 assists. For England national team, he made 120 appearances with 53 goals and 21 assists. Number 5. Denis Law was a potent forward whose pace and heading abilities wreaked havoc in British football with Man City and United. The former 54-cap Scottish striker won the Ballon d'Or in 1964 and was the embodiment of a great marksman. The two-time English First Division champion was the complete package, and his two-footed ability allowed him to score any goal. Law struck eye-catching bicycle kicks and fierce volleys for the Red Devils, Sky Blues and Tartan Army. Law studied Alfredo Di Stefano and modeled his game on the Real Madrid icon. He was dependable in goal-scoring opportunities and calm in possession, playing a pass with either foot and taking up positions in midfield and on the wing. Denis Law made 509 club appearances with 278 goals scored and 11 assists. He made 55 appearances for England national team with 30 goals and only 1 assist. Number 4. Tom Finney might not be a name too familiar to young fans, but he was one of the finest attackers to play for England. A tricky winger and striker, he's a Preston North End icon whose versatility, movement and relentless teamwork etched his name in the Lily White's history books. The former 76-cap England international was known for his ability to strike a powerful shot with both feet. He was excellent at finding the back of the net, but also bringing others into play. A two-time Footballer of the Year, Finney sadly passed away in February 2014. His former Preston teammate Tommy Docherty said, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi was the Tom Finney of today. Tom Finney made 282 club appearances, scoring 143 goals and 4 assists. He made only 76 appearances for England national team with 30 goals and 2 assists. Number 3. George Best was a Northern Irish great who transcended the game with his abilities on the pitch and larger-than-life personality off of it. He was sensational for Manchester United, skillfully breaking past defenders and either slotting home or threading a clever ball to a teammate. The former Fulham right winger was an all-round attacking talent whose comfortable use of his right and left foot lit up European football. He took up all different positions in the final third and, with his ambidexterity, put teams to the sword. The late Best shifted the ball on either side using his two-footedness and had defenders second-guessing how to stop him. The 37-cap former Northern Ireland international, who won the Ballon d'Or in 1968, was, more often than not, unstoppable. Best made 522 club appearances, scoring 189 goals and 13 assists. He made 37 appearances for England national team, scoring 9 goals and 0 assists. Number 2. Glenn Hoddle's creativity was astounding. He worked the ball seamlessly around the pitch with sublime passing abilities. The Tottenham Hotspur legend was a genius who dictated games because of his proficiency with both feet. The former 53-cap England international surged forward on his left and could quickly put his teammate through on goal with his right foot. He was more natural on his left but comfortable using his right. His adaptability allowed him to dictate games, and he was nimble for a 6-foot attacking midfielder. Hoddle once explained how to master the art of ambidexterity by using both feet like golf clubs. The X3 Lions manager possessed the same accuracy with both feet as a putter. He made 549 club appearances with 124 goals scored and 54 assists. For England national team, he made 53 appearances with 8 goals and 3 assists. Number 1. Sir Bobby Charlton was versatile and then some, excelling as United's midfield general and the Red Devils' scintillating striker. He cemented his legacy as one of British football's all-time greats at Old Trafford with stellar performances, becoming the champion he was. The former 106-cap England international was pacey, energetic, prolific, and a threat from outside the box. Many of the late Charlton's stunning goals were scored with his left and right foot. He could do it all. Charlton made the most of his two-footedness by firing United to European glory in 1968. He was right-footed but often raced forward with the ball on his left. Sometimes opponents and even teammates didn't know which foot he was. One of the most celebrated British footballers of all time, and there wasn't any flaw in Charlton's game. Brian Kidd once said, "I defy anyone to say whether Bobby was left or right-footed. He was perfect with both. Not only was he two-footed, Bobby was graceful." Thanks for tuning in to our countdown of the 10 greatest two-footed British players in football history. If you enjoyed the list or think we missed someone, drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more football content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next ranking. Until next time, keep enjoying the beautiful game, and remember, true skill comes from both feet.